That's a pretty deep question, actually. I guess, I think it just gives you access. It's like a key or a doorway into a kinetic world of beauty. The ocean's kind of depth and beauty is unrivaled anywhere, I mean, I love to hike and I love to go in the mountains, but imagine if those mountains and those hills and those different caves that you went through, like, were all moving in kinetic. And then add to that, they're translucent and you're actually in the medium, so you become part of the water. And bodyboards just give you that access to experience all those little facets and all that beauty that's out there.
I got the hot breakfast, so I should have got the cold one. There's two big decisions you can make for breakfast here. You either get the cereal or hot breakfast. I got the hot. I didn't get through it all. Juice was good.
The seatbelt sign has now been turned on for landing. All passengers and crew should now be seated with your seatbelts firmly fastened. Thank you.
En route to Hawaii for the first pipe contest, first stop of the year. Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of other projects. I started doing my own boards and I had a movie going for the last like three years, and I just kind of got burnt out on that, on chasing just like big waves and doing the filming side of the sport, and I was just got that competitive fire back again, so I just want to start competing and going in every event, not missing any events, and seeing how I end up at the end of the year. All the best guys are on tour. They're the guys I want to be surfing with for the end of my career. Anyway, in bodyboarding, and it's looking good. Look at the events they got now, and you got pipe, box, Chile, Mexico, and then Fronton at the end of the year, which it's a pretty incredible tour. You go to all those spots and regardless.
My thing about this island is the ocean and the mountains. So no matter where you go, you're gonna get the ocean, and if not, you're gonna get the mountains. So that's something that everybody come and they're gonna recognize that. Some people don't even recognize that because they're looking for something that they cannot see. It's right there. They're looking at minor things, and the main thing is something big, like the mountain, the land is big, the ocean is big. Not the building, Well, I used to surf the Pipe Masters when in my days, and I surf here a lot. So the people all know me, especially all the boys. I mean, I was raised up, and we used to do all these dirty things. We did all these stealing cars. A to Z. We did it, done it, and now I'm over 50 already. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but after half a century, you kind of use your head more, and then you kind of realize right from wrong, and better to teach the kids something good than something bad.
Yeah, when I was younger, man, that place was gnarly. Like, you go over there and park your car, run up there and look at the surf if you're a tourist, turn around and your car's gone right there in front of you, like the space of like 10 minutes. Or your wallet's gone, or the tires got slashed just because you were there, or you got beat up in the lineup, and guys are getting false stopped and punching the head out there. And nowadays, it's not like that. You go to jail for that now, like, and everybody knows it, and everybody's had to cool their down. This place, I believe, like right after the Blue Crush movie, this place got so commercialized that like the cops came out of the woodwork. We had cops on bicycles all of a sudden, cops on ATVs. There were eyes and ears everywhere. It just seems like the general population and the visitor in general too it just seems like everything's just evolved in a positive direction. There's three parts to pipeline: gums, and there's pipeline, the left that runs through it, and there's back door that runs off the other end of it. Getting out to the main break that runs to the left, you have to sit yourself right in front of the pine tree that's on the beach. And what will happen is the current will suck you to a little pool that goes between gums and pipeline. Everything does good on a west swell. But if you can get a west-northwest swell with a west swell direction, pipeline's going to be your call. Back door, more with the northeast swell direction going into a west or northwest, or a west-northwest with a northwest. All those kind of combinations do well, but quite simply, it's the best surfing place in the world.
I knew exactly what I was going to do as soon as I took off on that wave. That day, that Air 360 was, it's pretty big actually in the morning. It was kind of maxing out. I think I actually got one of the biggest waves I've ever had on the head, and kind of thought I was going to drown. I had to rip my leash off, and came up and my nose was bleeding just from so much volume of water being on top of me and the pressure underwater. All I got was barrels that morning. I really wanted to hit a section, you know, because it was kind of my third day in Hawaii, and I was pretty motivated to hurt myself a little bit with an air. What I try and do is draw a line almost through the lip. So you're not trying to rotate off the lip, you're not trying to actually do a 360, you just draw a line through the lip and look in the direction of the 360. What you'll find is your body will just kind of follow that momentum. With doing air 360s that are that big, or any kind of air that are that big, you're so high above the section that your peripheral vision picks up on what's happening, you know, behind, or the guy taking off and stuff like that. You can actually see that in your peripheral vision. It's a pretty trippy feeling because you're not only aware of what's happening with the wave underneath you and what's happening into shore, but also what's happening behind you.
It's kind of been a rebirth, I think, in the last couple years.
Really cool people, a lot of guys I look up to. You see Holly Reeves over there, Mike Stewart, Todd Caldwell. Just an honor to be here, just hanging out.
I'm Stephanie Peterson, and I have won pipeline 6 times. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a legend yet, that's for sure. Yeah, it feels strange. Like I've seen people I actually never seen before. I've just seen them in videos, like Pat Cadwell or Mackenzie. I don't know. I never saw them before. It's kind of strange for sure.
Pipeline's a place that when I first went out there, I was like completely mesmerized by the wave. You know, just it seemed like it defied gravity, and just the way it broke was just amazing. You know, I just kind of dedicated my life to it, you know.
Yeah, well, welcome back, mate. Good to see you. So what are we doing here, guys?
Okay, so can you tell us about that?
About me losing?
It's hard to imagine like how good the waves were.
turn now, it's insane.
I basically came out of surfing one of the best heats of my life personally, going against Alistair Taylor in the semi. You know, a lot of people have claimed that as their favorite or one of the best heats of all time.
I think that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and I've watched it on video numerous times. I'm like, that was just crazy because it was literally like a heavyweight fight. You know, here's my left, here's my right, and like you know, we're going back and forth.
Like I had a couple of waves in that day that I probably shouldn't have made, and I didn't make.
Yeah, you did.
Like
no, I saw it on film.
Even in the semis, like
yeah.
I think the first wave or the second wave in the semi, I don't even know how I made it. And as soon as it turns to the semis, it was just stupid.
So much fun out there, man. And what about those barrels you got? Tell us about them. Mind warping. The first one I felt like a pinball in a pinball machine.
Big fight, but it was
big, perfect. Still gnarly, but gnarly enough, but perfect enough, like how we want it. So you get in, you don't have to stall, you just get in late and just hope you make it out, Yeah, it totally changed.
From like perfect standing just before first reef pipe, like getting into it, and to like breaking from behind out.
Exactly,
third rock piles.
Yeah,
rock
coming
piles
all the way.
Kilometre out,
Exactly, and then the wind chain and stuff.
How big do you reckon it's out there, Paul? I don't know, it's just a jump. Last time I went out, it was about 10 foot, a couple of 12 foot ones. Now it's, those ones on the inside are tiny.
I think it was the second or third week because I remember the beach erupting and I went, like, God, I was more frustrated that I was still sitting.
How do you feel, Bill? You're taking out the biggest players in the world. Me and Ricky just out there. It's just a joke, man. There's two people out there, the waves are going off. Don't even feel like a contest, man.
Good ass though, you know. It's like I don't mind losing to somebody who's worthy of the title, and you're definitely worth the title that year.
Spirit of Hawaii is the aloha from you that you give from your heart. That's the spirit. The spirit always come and go. So to keep that in you, you have to be fully aloha, you know. It's not like a part-time thing.
Winchester with the barrel ride.
Oh my.
Wow. Up and riding Dave Winchester in the red jersey, currently sitting fourth, looking to put together something.
Now that Drop Me is kind of pushed up into the forefront of the media attention, right next to the pro and the women's, people I think are going to take notice. It becomes a little bit more serious. It's not as much as just like, oh, I'm just going to go out there and play around in the heat and cruise. You know, there's money on the line, there's pride on the line, there's, you know, a world title for Drop Me at the end of the year, and that means something to people.
Up and riding, Matt Lackey.
Matt Lackey, one of the most skilled riders on Drop Me in the world from Australia.
And up and riding at back door, Mason Rose pulls in front side.
Micah, big carb off the top. And on this one, give us a play-by-play.
Ooh, that was a sick one. He just went on.
Check this out, Kim Feast in the blue jersey, sneaking under the lip right there, back door.
Wow, nice barrel
ride right there. It's not done yet. What's he gonna do? Banks off the top. Kim Feast with a wave.
The feelings of riding a wave. I think it's the noise of the water. It's good. Your body, like, you know, controlling the ride of a wave. You together make one. So this is a really good feeling. Well, I get involved in bodyboarding because all my family loved the beach. Every time I went, I was like, what they doing? And one day, like, a friend lent me a bodyboard, and I try it, and I love it. I think I love the sensation of being like feel free, feel to be in the ocean, and at the same time, the adrenaline. Yeah, I'm really proud of everyone. I think the sport, the women's sport, is going so fast right now. I think there's a new girls and a new talents that are coming out. I think bodyboarding for girls is getting good. Here in Hawaii, the life has been, you know, so good. Wake up in pretty early in the morning, like 6 o'clock. You put your wetsuit on, I mean, like, or lycra or something for go outside, and then you put your fins on the bicycle, you take your bicycle and you go looking for the best spot in such a good vibes, you know, between beautiful trees and beautiful flowers and colors. So I think this is amazing, you know, in here. Bodyboarding gave me everything I have right now in my life. Probably I'm not gonna get rich of money, but I'm rich of, you know, feelings and love and soul. You know, bodyboarding is giving me all of that.
combined score of 17.65 with 3 minutes remaining. Up and riding, Mitch Rollins in the blue jersey. Mitch going for broke on that one. A big flip, unable to complete the maneuver.
Here we go. He comes off the bottom, straight into. Oh, there you go. That was big.
Uri Valadown up and riding on his first wave, driving down the line on the back door right, comes off the bottom, projectile.
Dropping in on this one, Mike Stewart dropping in backdoor, nice clean cover up. Is he gonna come out? Feasty, where's he at? He's gonna make it. The yellow jersey, Dallas Singer comes off the bottom, straight for the lip, and a big backflip right there at pipeline. Wait a second, Jackson, we're already moving and rocking and rolling.
Wow! Sharon Houston from South Africa in the yellow jersey with the big flip.
Look at this, everybody's paddling for this one, but it is blue dropping in. Tom Rigby, the Australian, cranks off the bottom with a big, holy mackerel. Absolutely amazing when it comes to the backflip. But
wow, Jeff Hubbard, big air roll spin, throws into the spin combination. Up and riding Tom Rigby with a nice big flip.
It's all about wave selection and what Mother Nature has to deliver at that time. Jared Houston, getting called off right here by Jeff Hubbard. Sneaks under the barrel, and he pulls into the back.
And Jeff Hubbard comes down, oh my God!
I can't believe it, he comes out of a deep backdoor barrel.
Wow, and everybody on the beach is going wild.
Not everybody, not the Australians.
Up and riding, Jeff Hubbard looking to solidify his... Oh my God! Jeff Hubbard with a huge arrow.
That might be it, ladies and gentlemen.
People.
That might be it. Jeff Hubbard might just be solidifying the first place win right there with an unbelievable big.
Wow, look at there he is claiming it, both hands in the air.
Felt like I was surfing from behind all day. I just realized that I was like the senior guy out there, and I was like, I gotta dig deep. This is my local spot. I can't be pushed around out here because, you know, it's a final. No one was giving an inch. You know, those guys are just fierce competitors. They're awesome. So I just had to step it up and just, you know, if I wanted to win, I got to just try harder. And it came through. Just came in from a little sesh. It was pretty fun and getting ready for tomorrow. Looking pretty good. The sand's been moving out there. So we got the lefts are back, and yeah, we should have some pretty fun waves tomorrow.
If you had to put money on it right now, on who's going to win, what would you say?
Probably a Hubbard. I got my money on that last name. I think a Hubbard's coming out with it this year.